Imagine this. Our beautiful blue planet, Earth. Now picture a giant pale blue world called Uranus hurtling towards us at an unimaginable speed. What happens when these celestial titans clash? The answer, my friends, is a cosmic drama of unimaginable proportions. A story of destruction and rebirth on a scale never witnessed before. This isn't science fiction. It's a thought experiment. A journey into the heart of a cataclysmic event that, while highly improbable, reveals the awesome power of our universe and the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a mind-boggling exploration of what would transpire if Uranus decided to pay Earth an unexpected and very unwelcome visit. This hypothetical collision wouldn't be a mere fender-bender. No, this would be a cosmic pileup of epic proportions, unleashing energies that dwarf anything humanity has ever experienced. The sheer scale of this event is almost impossible to comprehend, but let's just say the dinosaurs wouldn't have been envious. The energy released upon impact would be equivalent to detonating billions of nuclear bombs simultaneously. It's a number so large, so incomprehensible, that it defies our understanding of scale and destruction. The moment of impact, a split second in time that stretches into an eternity of destruction. As Uranus, a planet 14.5 times more massive than Earth, grazes our atmosphere, the very fabric of our world would begin to unravel. The initial point of contact, likely an ocean, would be vaporized in an instant. A shockwave, unlike anything ever experienced, would rip through the planet at unimaginable speeds. This wouldn't be just a ripple on the surface. This would be Earth's very core shuddering, a death knell echoing from the planet's heart. Cities would crumble into dust. Mountains would be tossed aside like pebbles. The once familiar continents would be reshaped, their outlines redrawn by the unimaginable forces unleashed in this cosmic ballet of destruction. What was once land would become sea, and what was once sea would be thrust skyward. And yet, this is just the beginning of the end. Earth's atmosphere, our protective blanket against the harshness of space, would be stripped away as if it were a mere wisp of smoke. The immense gravitational pull of Uranus would rip apart the delicate balance that holds our air in place. Oxygen, nitrogen, the very air we breathe, would be flung into the vacuum of space. The once vibrant blue sky would turn a terrifying black as Earth chokes on its last breath. Without an atmosphere to regulate temperature, Earth's climate would descend into chaos. The once temperate zones, home to billions, would experience extreme temperature swings, turning from scorching hot to unimaginably cold in a matter of hours. The delicate balance that sustains life would be shattered, leaving the planet gasping for breath it no longer has. Beneath the surface, the devastation would be even more complete. The Earth's crust, our seemingly solid ground, would behave as if it were liquid. Imagine, if you will, cracking an egg on a hot pan. That's what would happen to our planet, except on a scale that defies imagination. Fault lines would buckle and snap, unleashing earthquakes of unprecedented magnitude. Tsunamis, dwarfing anything in recorded history, would surge across entire continents, wiping away any trace of civilization in their wake. The very geography of our planet would be rewritten in a matter of hours. Volcanoes, dormant for millennia, would roar back to life, spewing molten rock and ash into the ravaged atmosphere. The air would be thick with toxic fumes, making each breath a gamble for any creature unfortunate enough to survive the initial impact. Earth's once vibrant ecosystem, teeming with life, would be reduced to a desolate wasteland. Section 5. The oceans, fury, tsunamis of unfathomable scale. The oceans, covering over 70% of Earth's surface, would become instruments of unimaginable destruction. The impact with Uranus would generate tsunamis so massive, they would make the tallest mountains seem like mere ripples in a pond. Imagine, if you will, walls of water, miles high, racing across the globe at supersonic speeds. These monstrous waves would engulf entire continents, reshaping coastlines and drowning everything in their path. Coastal cities, home to millions, would be erased in an instant. The sheer power of these tsunamis would scour the land clean, leaving behind only bare rock and the faintest hint that life ever existed. The oceans, once a source of life and tranquility, would become a churning maelstrom of death and destruction, a grim reminder of nature's awesome power. Section 6. A world in perpetual darkness. In the aftermath of the collision, a pall of dust and debris would be ejected into the atmosphere, shrouding the Earth in an impenetrable darkness. The Sun, our life-giving star, would be reduced to a faint glimmer, unable to penetrate the thick veil of destruction. With sunlight blocked, temperatures would plummet, plunging the planet into a perpetual winter. Plants, deprived of the sunlight they need to photosynthesize, would wither and die. The delicate balance of Earth's ecosystem would collapse entirely. Food chains would be disrupted, leading to mass extinction on a scale never before seen. The once vibrant planet would be reduced to a cold, dark, and lifeless husk. Section 7. Life finds a way, or does it? The question then arises, could anything survive such a cataclysmic event? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and science fiction writers for decades. Some extremophiles, those hardy creatures that thrive in the harshest environments on Earth, might stand a chance. Deep-sea organisms, accustomed to extreme pressure and lack of sunlight, might weather the storm, so to speak. But for most life forms on Earth, the collision with Uranus would be an extinction-level event. The dinosaurs, wiped out by an asteroid impact, would seem lucky in comparison. The impact would be a reset button for life on Earth. If life were to reappear, it would likely take millions, if not billions, of years for evolution to spin a new web of life on our ravaged planet. Section 8. Uranus, forever changed. While Earth would bear the brunt of the impact, Uranus wouldn't escape unscathed. The collision would leave a scar on the gas giant, a permanent reminder of its close encounter with our planet. The impact could potentially alter Uranus's rotation, tilt, or even its orbital path. Its atmosphere could be disrupted, and its rings, those delicate bands of ice and rock, could be scattered or destroyed. The collision would be a testament to the destructive power of nature, a reminder that even celestial giants aren't immune to the chaos of the cosmos. Section 9. A safe distance, the comforting truth. The good news, if there is any in this hypothetical scenario, is that a collision between Earth and Uranus is highly unlikely. The orbits of the two planets are stable, separated by a vast gulf of space. While it's true that asteroids and comets pose a potential threat to Earth, the chances of a planet-sized object colliding with us are astronomically small. So rest assured, the scenario we've explored, while a fascinating thought experiment, is highly unlikely to occur. Our planet, for now, is safe from the threat of a rogue gas giant, but this thought experiment serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth and the awesome power of the cosmos in which we reside. Let's not take our existence for granted, for it is a precious and fragile thing.